Hello, testing. All right. Don't start giving me problems now. Can we get back on track? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, I just want to make sure I could be heard clearly. Sorry if anyone is out there listening. Just try to make sure my mic is good. Alright, we good. Market opens in about 15 minutes. Will we continue higher or not? Yo, do I gotta scream for this thing to be loud? Alright, so anything above here is a premium. Anything down here is a discount. Yo, what's good, man? All right.
Are you all set up?
I think so. I mean, you're already on the screen. I think it just had a delay. I'm already showing you on there. And I got some areas of interest, but not really too much. I'm basically wondering if we go back into Friday's range a little bit, or that overnight Sunday. Do we go back into that or not? So I don't know how much lower we go, or we just start to continue higher.
Well, since we moved so much overnight, over 200 points, the morning might be just a wash anyway. It might just be a chop. We've had a lot of movement overnight. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. And then it's
the movement overnight?
Yeah, and then it comes time for New York, and New York session gets no good price action, just chop. So if I feel like it's just gonna be chop, I'm not even gonna entertain.
Gotcha.
It's not worth the sitting around waiting for a setup. Just come back in the afternoon and get one there. Because right now, that's what it feels like.
I mean, looking at the daily,
we
got every reason to be
bullish.
and never come back down.
Oh yeah, I like bullish overall. I just want to see, we got to see how they want to spin it.
Yeah.
I definitely like bullish overall. That's for sure. I like to get something clean early and call it a day.
That could be the order block.
What time is it? 9:22. Now watch this thing just fucking fall 40 points. Right now we're at yesterday's high.
Trump media announces
$2.5 billion deal to create a Bitcoin treasury.
Who is that deal made with?
Who? Trump media announces $2.5 billion deal to create a Bitcoin treasury. I have no idea.
When they say you
make a deal, who is that deal made with? Exactly.
Central banks made that deal?
It doesn't sound like something that they typically would do. Those equal highs at 7:30. Relative. So there's a little bit of divergence right now. Just a little bit. Yeah, and it's right before 9:30 open. So I'm wondering if this is just going to be a Judas move down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How much? Maybe down into 21,280.
Okay, that would be keeping that 45 low then.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would anticipate, at least just for now. If it wants to go more, I mean, if it wants to go more, it can go more, but this could be Mr. Judas. It's also back below 830 price.
Yeah, I'd love to get below that.
I mean, there's a lot of good news from over the weekend, so I wouldn't be holding my breath. I think 280 is about as far as we go. See how fast that thing started moving?
No, I'm on a 15-minute time frame, so.
Oh. Let's see.
I'm back down.
Let's see. Maybe at the bell we get the Judas down into 280. Judas. Yeah, we keep the 845. We keep that low. This is what I want to see. Let's see if this can hold. All the way deep.
I would love 28 or 80, but that might be wishful thinking. That's below Asia, the entire overnight price.
Yeah, I think that's more than wishful thinking. For now. Coming back from a holiday. It's a good time for America. There's been some good news. They're holding off on the tariffs. Now Bitcoin, I could see this push up 80 points right at the open. Let's see. 40 seconds. Unless it wants to say a super fuck you. You just never know with these goddamn markets.
Did I hear a bell?
Did I hear a bell? The market open bell? Yeah, I got that on my phone. All right, well, we opened with the sweep. Can we just get long from here, or do we get chop and play around?
That's what I'm trying to see. I mean, I have marked an order block that's being respected right now, and so just waiting for more information.
I've been having so many fake numbers call me recently. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
It means that your number has been compromised. And it's up there. Mine has too. To be honest with you. Alright, good like straight down.
This is how you know it's gonna be some fuckery when we have these large candles and they're all painting over each other. That's how you know.
FOMC meeting minutes at 2.
I don't care about that.
I don't see how we're gonna go lower now. PS is definitely aiming to go lower, and NQ is gonna follow suit.
Lower where? This is exactly what I wanted to happen at 8:30 when it was trending lower. This is where I wanted it to go then. That's incredible.
21,080 would be a decent spot.
If I would have did that at 8:30, I would have been done. I hate this. I hate when I had it all lined up early for this, only for it to happen an hour later.
The reason why I want 21 is it's back to midnight.
It's below Asia,
but more importantly,
it's
inside of a inversion from last week.
What price are you saying? 108?
21,080, which is below Asia. It's what I'm looking at is a. Let me see. So on Fridays, right? Friday's price from 10 a.m. to basically the end of that day. That entire range was inside that area where, I put on that target Friday that I wanted 21,050. That was supposed to be a bearish breaker to see if it was going to go down. But to make it simple, if you're looking at the 15-minute candle, 7:30 a.m. candle on a 15-minute on Friday. That makes it easy. That candle I was looking for to see if it was going to push price back down or not. And instead, it did not. So I want to see if we can get back into that candle just a little bit. Which coincidentally, it is part of that Sunday open overnight. It just went straight up at open. So it doesn't have to get back into the entire candle, but just a little bit would be good.
Gotcha. So below, alright, and that's just below midnight, right below midnight price.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Yeah, right below midnight price. Yeah.
Okay. Now I see.
The only thing I don't want it to do is create some kind of divergence, but I don't see it creating divergence unless one of them takes, maybe ES takes Asia's low and NQ doesn't, something like that. But other than that, I don't see any other reason why, at least from here now, that it doesn't. We have market open gap at 934. I'd love some kind of continuation from here.
Okay, I see you. One more move down from that gap. You're hoping it takes you there?
I hope so.
Alright, I'm watching with you. That could also line up with a 3 drives lower from 930. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see how much it wants to clean up. ES is inside the fair value gap. NQ hasn't gotten back to it. All right, now NQ is in it. Let's see if we can get some respect here. And give us the one more drive down to create the 3 drives lower. But we need to get away from there fast.
Yeah, I don't want it playing around.
Well, yeah, there's no sense in playing around. Just
especially with you already have those offsides from.
Yeah, just tap and go. Just tap and go. Make 3 drives lower, and then we can flip. Don't hang around. Almost took myself out. Now, come on, don't play around here. Sweep the lows one more time. There we go. Come on. One more sweep. Just go for it. Just go for it. Go ahead. That's what I don't want to see. So far, ES is using it, could be using it as a springboard.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Asia's high. 15 minute.
Uh-huh. What's the price?
I want that to be 58.80 on this ES. Well, on NQ, it's 21 to 16. And looking at the body of that, I don't want the 15-minute candle. I didn't want the 15-minute candle. I wanted this current 15-minute candle to close below it, and not use that as some kind of a breaker of some sort. So I'm continuing with the four prices, but I'll just ask you right now.
Trying to figure out where would it want to go right now. If it wants to go higher, where would it want to go higher?
Well, if it wants to go higher,
but if it wants to go higher, it's just gonna in Q there's some equal lows at 21,337. Some equal highs. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got tapped already. There's an area of interest at 21,380 up above. Could be going there. So 21,380s to 21,400s.
Yo. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad already. Yeah, that's some bad feedback.
I just got off the video live, so I'm just on Discord for now, and it sounds okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds fine now.
Yeah, that was such a useless meeting. Anyways,
I don't see anything significant here. I don't know what I missed that you guys talked about, but both of them kind of took London's opening price. I don't know if you guys talked about if this is a retracement for sales or continuation for buys.
I wanted one more drive lower earlier to make it a 3 drives pattern. I still think they might want to take out the lows. I just don't like how they're going about doing it. Yeah, that's some bad feedback. Because now it looks like it could be a shift in market structure, and they're both using the first fair value gap to take off.
Yeah, I mean, have you looked at the 1 hour?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, sounds fine now.
Yeah, the 1 hour looks gross.
It looks very bullish. The entire overnight price has just been higher and higher. This is the first retracement all throughout overnight. So we may remain bullish from here. Let's see what happens in this 5-minute fair value gap that happened at 925. That's why I have my eyes.
I mean, I felt like we would be bullish, but they don't like to let us just win that easily.
I'm gonna entertain the bullish ideas. Oh my damn cold. London highs look clean. You see anything different?
I wanted one more push forward as well. I'm trying to see if this entire down structure stays intact or not. But on the 15-minute, I'm wondering if it's using Asian high as a springboard to just continue higher. So if it does continue higher, then we're looking at 21,380s, 21,400s. I prefer lower prices still, but if I don't get it, I'm just gonna get it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get in a contract at 60 to 50 areas. Drop to 50. Alright, I'm in with one contract here for the buys.
If it's gonna, like, this is what I cannot stand. Like, if it's gonna be bullish, like, why are we painting back over all the candles?
The opening range.
Opening range.
Get people
outside.
Buyers
It shouldn't. All right, so it should. I would want it to just take off here from now. Just take off. Just go. If you're gonna go, just go.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
That's what it needs to do. Stop painting back over every candle. Let's see. What was that leg? That was.
And your voice. Yes. Discord.
Oh, you're able to connect it to Discord? I thought it was only the video feed.
I can do it through Discord.
I can do it through Discord. I prefer not to,
Mm-hmm.
because then I have to.
9 points.
It just takes the voice from the
It
screen.
just takes the voice from the screen, basically.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, yeah,
Because
I prefer not to, because then I can't do other stuff with it.
Yeah. What we gotta do is just
Yeah.
find.
What we gotta do is just find off times to test audios, and then once you test it
find a setting that
and refine a setting that works, like you just gotta be consistent with that same setting every single time.
Oh.
That's what you gotta do. I don't like with NQ creating these relative equal highs. I wanted to just drop, but I'm in shorts, but I could get stuck up.
I mean, at this point, I want it to run.
I mean, yeah, I see both sides. See both sides. In a 15 minute, it's like I said, using that 2045 price from overnight, which is ages high. At least the body is being respected, you know, although with the lower.
You said it's the 15-minute time frame?
On a 15-minute time frame, 2045 price. That candle.
Oh, gotcha.
So long for my buys.
See, this is the shit that fucking just irks the fuck out of me. Like, why can't you just let it run? Like, why do you have to mess with New York this much?
Liquidity.
And what? Everyone overnight can just get good price action? Just, right?
Sometimes.
I just want one fucking direction, man. Give us the direction.
what I was hoping is that this is probably just OTE from the 921 price after taking out those before highs, but could be taking it. Yeah, just to the L.
Can we get like 100-point fucking runner or something?
I mean, it might as well.
It might as well just continue up, and this was the low of the day.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I want to see. I don't think that's what we haven't seen one of those in a while, where NQ just takes off.
I think I'm gonna close and wait.
Close the long.
Cause
You don't like them anymore?
it's not that I don't like it. If I wanted to sell, I would have wanted to sell now, where it's at right now. So, being that today's market doesn't seem favorable, I'm just gonna take the little bit that it gives for now and wait.
Have you ever went broke taking profits?
What I truly want to see is ES retesting that 15-minute CB that is playing around in, and then Q make a new high, and hopefully can use that as SMT to go back down. But the 1 hour is very telling, man. It's just telling that this is bullish price action.
Yeah.
I mean, price literally took off from midnight, straight up there, and no retracement until now. So it would make sense that it just continues higher.
Let's see what 10 o'clock brings.
Oh yeah. I think there's some slight. Not crazy though.
Let's see. We have CB consumer confidence and FOMC member Waller speaks, which nobody cares about.
The FOMC speaks at 10.
10. Speak at 10. Oh, that's 10 p.m. The one at 10 a.m.
Yes, big time.
I don't like this. I don't like these small ranges they've been giving us for New York. Shit's fucked up.
Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna skyrocket up. It's just gonna go now.
My lungs will look so beautiful.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Golly, bro.
Golly, bro.
What happened?
Whose throat is that?
What is that?
Oh, this guy.
We talking about?
Freaking throat muscle over dropping the water in the mic.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
Hey.
Alright, so
That I went with like girls.
so the ninth.
Oh, you were in the bar?
No.
Is this divergence
No,
now?
I was in shorts with micros.
Alright, so on the 5 minute, that entire drive down, I took out London lows, trying to see if we can use that as a breaker. The high at 920, specifically on the 5 minute. Baboon. Use that as a CISD for longs.
I honestly don't know what it wants now.
Oh, it gotta go higher.
Oh, got it. At this point,
I mean, we're creating divergence too.
I think ES is
it's just
delayed.
A bitch. No, sorry.
Is delayed. It's going to
It's delayed. It's going to 21,380 minimum.
and then-
That's nothing. Oh,
and minimum.
I can't believe this shit. How the fuck does this happen?
London highs is
London highs and smooth highs. So, yeah.
I was hoping the divergence
that happened at 920 would keep it in territory. Let's go at least temporary, but we gotta be close at this point, right?
Yeah, I'm really upset. I don't like this type of projection. I don't know what it is about these fucking shitty ass ranges that mess with me so much. We don't get no clean breakaways. It's just small chop painting back over each other. I just don't like it. I can't get with it. I don't know. Now I missed this whole thing.
Sorry. Catch the next one.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, I mean, the shorts are not entirely dead. NQ's near London high, and ES is just climbing halfway of the range.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I don't know what it wants anymore.
Yeah, let's see what happens after it fills London highs, and take it on from there. Because two things gonna happen, right? London highs is the center point of the new week opening gap for last week. It could use that as continuation to the upside, or it could just tank from there. So I guess it's a matter of just waiting. I don't know if you guys noticed the new week opening gap was there too at London High at 21,359 or 21,355. From last week.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, there's a bunch of
There's a bunch of in-laws, in-laws, like even in what they have retraced into was it in-law as well.
I only used the previous two, I think. Previous three. I think only two. I don't know how many you use.
And
that's a rabbit hole.
Promise you, that's a rabbit hole.
I don't go deep into it, which is why I only use two. All I know is I normally reject the inner of it, or if it's a large range, if it's a small range, I just reject the whole thing. I just keep an eye out for that.
So it's a big one. I don't remember from what week it's in, but it probably was an older one for sure.
That's from last week.
We're talking about the one at 21, 229.
Yeah, I'm not using that because I don't have my settings for old ones. It's only for the last previous ones. But regardless, we're saying the same thing because it's rejected it, it respected it. So what I'm saying is last week's center is the top of London's high. So both of those things can be used as confluence.
Is do you think the weekly opening move with the very first jump up is just going to stay intact? We're not going to go back into it?
Well, it's done that before.
I honestly don't see a point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to figure out now, like, what is...
If you look at the daily, last week's Friday, if we're not thinking about it, last week's Friday, right into a daily
busy,
busy, I guess, for continuation. Dead center. And that's both ES and Q. So
we could get all-time high this week.
We could literally get back to all-time high this week.
That's 700. About 1,300 points.
I mean, if you think about it, based on how price has been moving, it's really not that far. We're back to origination. The only thing is that are we gonna consolidate and play around some more, or is it gonna go straight to it? That's the only thing. And once it gets to all-time high, we know what happens. It just keeps going higher and higher for a long time.
Because everybody's gonna
trying to short some kind of retracement move or resistant, and it just keeps going.
All right, so afternoon sells.
Oh damn! The day just started.
I mean, are you getting? There's no trade to get in right now.
Honestly, I wouldn't even be looking for afternoon sales. I'd be looking for afternoon retracement to continue higher. I'd be looking for some kind
I
of
mean, if you do get
retracement.
sales,
I mean, if you
if
do
it
get
never
sales,
comes
if
back down,
it never comes back down and it just keeps going higher and leaving a bunch of gaps open,
I'm not afraid
I
to
mean,
sell, but
I'm not afraid to sell, but a sell would still be temporary.
Yeah, of course.
But
price action is so efficient.
price action is so efficient right now. If we get a retracement down, it might just, you're just trying to wait for a retracement to catch up, catch another buy.
Damn it, man. I can't believe I just didn't run with the fucking first fair value gap move. I'm upset about that. Oh, what the hell did I just do?
Yo, man, the wifey bought me some Creed yesterday, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. Spent that bread.
The Aventus?
I told her not to. I don't remember which one it is, man. I gotta go back and look at it.
What color is the
It
bottle?
was, I don't think it was the Aventus, I think it's the white one.
I don't even know how many they got, so.
They have
They got the green bottle one, but
like the casing was the box was white or the actual bottle itself was white.
bottle.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably Creed and Love, I think that was called.
I mean, I love the smells, man.
I honestly don't think it's worth spending that much, bro.
That's really what it is.
That's really what it is.
London High is gone.
Yes, it's still trailing.
It's everything.
Or should I just buy?
Right?
Go ahead and buy so that it can come right back.
But that's what happens. It's so wild.
Yeah.
Nah, I would want it to come back to 21,315 specifically. That's what I would want to buy.
That's exactly what I'm looking at.
Where? 315?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably put the limit at
320 though.
Got
Well, we just took a lot of buy side, right?
I mean, technically, not a lot, but yeah, it's enough to bring it down. So we could actually cash this retracement now for 20, 30 points from the London High.
I mean, I consider that a lot of buy side. It's 3 hours worth, right?
Yeah.
6 hours.
Let me see what the sales look like. Please. Give me that displacement. Come on. Sell, guys, sell. It's a sell.
I'm just really upset with the small ranges we've been having in New York. They're not giving us the normal size moves. Like, what are they waiting for, you know? Like,
For us to get impatient.
They don't want you to outlash the market.
They want us to
more money in the market, man. Algo going to where the money at.
the money is under the 935 swing. That's where the money's at.
Alright. I just got in with one chat.
Oh,
17 points.
Buy?
Hell no, on the sell.
on the sell. You're just going for that you're just going for the 320, right?
Pretty much. That's 30 points.
Looking at that 10, 12, 10, 15 candle. That could be a small balance price range. See a temporary short.
I'm getting cooked right now.
The 2-point retracement?
2-point retracement?
2 points too many, bro.
Hey man,
When price retrace like 2 points against you, that thing feels heavy.
Well, I think he said last week. It's going to get you.
It happens so fast.
it always. Look at this. We're still getting this divergence.
If that 10-14 1 minute candle is a bullish order block. I'm gonna get my 13 points I just lost back.
Wait, you flipping to a buy right now?
I'm just waiting. This is still lackluster.
Institutional order flow entry
Institutional order flow entry drill.
Mm-hmm.
on that little dip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did not listen to myself this morning when I said stocks only go up.
ES is really bringing in some buying pressure, so they call it.
I am turning my camera off.
You gonna go
That's
cry?
been stressful.
Yeah, actually, No, I'm just gonna start picking up some stuff around my room.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in the voice though, right?
Yeah.
You should be.
I mean, just with you guys at least, right?
Yeah, on Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna start picking some shit up. That's all. While I'm watching, seeing if we can maybe try to catch a little scalp sell here if we get this little rotation right here. I gotta pee first.
They actually said it was gonna go to 380, the highest
Minimum.
draw.
I said that was minimum.
Oh, minimum, my bad.
Minimum, and it can get into like 400s and 14. That's a
Gotcha.
area of interest. I just wanted it to go lower, and then cash flow.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
DC guy comes today, man. Ugh.
You who? What do you got?
My AC guy.
Oh, you ain't got no AC right now?
AC?
Yeah, you don't got no AC right now?
Man, my AC been broke for like 2 months, bro.
Oh shit!
Wild.
And
What the fuck is you doing?
Well, try to give you the short version. So, apparently there was an electric shortage in my AC. So, I was troubleshooting it myself. I was this close to figuring it out. And then when I couldn't, I called someone to come out. And you know, because the funny thing is, I didn't have any AC issues 2 months ago, like right before that 2 months. And then what ended up happening is I had somebody come and, you know, just do, you know, just a little maintenance, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I've had this AC brand new for 6 years, never, ever, ever any issues at all. Except for one time I had a leak and that had got fixed like 3 years ago. So he comes out here, he changed, and I don't know if you guys don't know what these parts are. He changes the capacitor, and not that it was something wrong with it, but he was anticipating it going out during the summer, so he was like, yo, it's good to change it now. So I said, all right, cool. Ever since then, man, I started having issues. So I felt like I was just getting greased like a mechanic, man, you know, fix one thing, cause a problem somewhere else. So he came out here a second time. I said, yo, you know, I really wanted to get a second opinion, but you was the only guy that touched it, and I just wasn't having these issues before. And so he was saying, well, it looked like you got a leak, and it could be this, it could be that, it could be that. And I was like, yo, you know, why you didn't catch all this 2 weeks ago? He was just like, man, he said, you know, you could be perfectly healthy, and then all of a sudden you got to go to the hospital. I said, what? I I just wasn't buying what he was selling. So I said, all right, man. And then he tried to like refill my refrigerant to make it cool again. And I said, nah, man, I ain't got no money for you today. Like, unless he was gonna give it to me for free, I said, I ain't got no money for you today, man. And so that was the last time I seen him. So I have America Home Shield, and then I called them out. They came out and they fixed what it was, the contactor. It's basically an electrical part outside. And I figured it was either that or my transformer in my garage. And so, but I couldn't figure out if it was a transformer or not, because every time I had put like a fuse amp, it just kept blowing. So I was just like, damn. So guy came out, figured out it was the capacitor. It was the contactor. So he fixed that. That's like a $30 part, mind you. So he fixed that, and then he said, he can put in the refrigerant, but it's not gonna necessarily fix the leak. And I was like, well, how about you just find out where the leak is first? And so he says, man, so he put some kind of gauge on there. Think about it like the tire pressure, right? If the tire pressure gauge starts to go down, then you know that air is going out. So he put that on the refrigerant pipe, and it wasn't going anywhere. So he said, man, I'm not sure there's a leak. So he wants to charge me for the refrigerant. It's completely empty, and apparently I need 6.5 to 7 pounds of it. And I said, all right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, it's $135 a pound. I said, what?
Jeez.
I said, what? He's like, yeah, man, I can give you a $10 discount since you're going to do it today. I said, what? So, you know me, man. I'm a big DIY guy. So I looked this up, and I'm like, okay, the average price range is anywhere from 80 to 120 bucks a pound. So clearly this thing is something that's really expensive. And I just said, nah, there gotta be a better way. So what I do, I went online, did some research, and I purchased 10 pounds for 189 bucks on my own.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, let me show this.
Wait, and how much was he charging?
$100 per pound.
Oh shit!
Per pound. 135 bucks per pound. And it's this thing right here. Oh, you know what? It's a filter. I might have to take mine.
Oh, I can't even. I'm not even watching anything anyway.
Yeah. It's probably.
Oh, it's on the stream, right?
Yeah. You might as well just kill the stream. There's no point anymore. I just closed my trust, by the way.
Yeah, it hit the 380 mark, so there could be a small restriction here, but for it would only be for more buys, though. I don't think we're going back down at all.
Regardless, my charts are closed for the day. Just giving you a heads up.
All right. You gonna open it in the PM session?
I won't. I have to stick to my rules.
But yeah, man. So I bought it for $189 or whatnot, and I bought 10 pounds of it. And I'm like, yo, I can figure out how to install it myself, bro. So I just said, all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and install it myself. And you can buy the gauges at Harbor Freight for like 30 bucks. So, and I have a neighbor that's he's HVAC certified, although he's an engineer. He does something else. So if anything, he'll do it for me for free. But I figured there's something I can do myself or whatnot. But before I install it though, I have to find out where the leak is. Otherwise, there's no point. And so finding the leak is what I can't do. So, my neighbor across the street just built a brand new, beautiful house. And he's been hooking me up with his guys, for the grass, for just assorted things. So he hooked me up with his AC guy. Guy came out, black guy too. So love black business. So he came out, and man, Buddy spent hours out here. Hours. And he found a leak for me. And it was in the coils. It's basically like the radiator for a car, right? But it's just for the outside condenser. So he figures it out, but that is an expensive part. It's $700.
That's crazy.
American Home Shield is supposed to go ahead and cover it, and I won't go down through that story, but long story short, they're not covering the replacement part. And so I was like, damn, what's the point of having you if you find a part and then you're not using it to replace? So anyway, so they come out here and they the guy ordered the part for me or whatnot, and then when he ordered the part, it just had to wait for a couple of days to come in. So I think it came in today. So I'm trying to see if he's gonna come either today or tomorrow to install this thing. So yeah, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
Was the guy that gave you the health lesson, was he black?
That's
No,
crazy.
he was a Dominican guy.
Oh.
He was a Dominican guy.
He's black. He's black.
Nah.
Not to him. Not according to
mean,
him.
Listen, bro, he was a Dominican guy, and I only went to him because apparently, if other people had.
You know what? That sounds about right, bro. That sounds about right for a Dominican dude to fucking be that shiesty. Them motherfuckers are the worst. Yeah, they're the worst.
It's all this Puerto Rican hate, man.
But here was my thing, though, right?
Yeah, man.
My
issue
is,
they're the worst.
like, there's a little bit of a language barrier between him and I. But my thing is this, like, it's as if he couldn't relate to what I'm saying. Like, he thought that I kept blaming him for causing the problem. And honestly, I don't know if he caused a problem or not. But my thing was this. It wasn't necessarily about blaming you. It's, I called you out here a couple weeks ago to anticipate and find any problems. Had he told me 2 weeks ago when he first came the first time that I had all these issues, he would have got all my money, no problem. Say, you know what? I'm glad we caught this. Let's go ahead and fix whatever it is. But for you to say that everything is working perfectly fine, I just had to change a $30 part, you know what I mean? But I paid him like $120, $150 for the day. All right, I'm paying you for your expertise. I get it. Cool. I don't mind. But you touch my system, and then all of a sudden I got all kind of potential issues. Nah, man, I can't do that. Find the issue.
It's just a coincidence, bro.
It could, and it honestly could be. It honestly could be. But I don't know that.
One day you're healthy, the next day you're not.
Listen, man, things can break down and wear and tear at any given time. Cool. But when I explain to you the timeline, I need you to be able to relate to me and say, hey, man, all I know is that you came out here, you told me everything was cool. 2 weeks later, I don't just have one problem, but I got multiple issues that you didn't catch.
I ain't gonna lie. He cooked your shit up.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's one thing if you say, if he came out here, and you know what I realized, man? People hate fucking accountability. And I thought it was just women, but it's just some nigga shit, bro. Like, I just don't get it. If he came out here and he simply said, my bad, I didn't catch that one, but we can go ahead and fix that, I'd be cool.